No, you are not. Of course not. Okay. Whoa, okay. Well, the game capture works. You're going live now. Oh, I can go live too. Let's make sure. Is everyone still there? Oh, everyone's
They're muted.
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
We're just testing muting stuff.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, we're good.
All right.
As we just don't want to hot mic each other since we're in the same room.
Yeah, understandable. Like Nate, if you didn't have a, is this a chunk of cable? If you didn't have your own desktop computer, like I would have invited both of you over here. Could have dinner and stuff or something, but
Hello, kittens. And Sylvie, do you have to be in play mode right now?
oh yeah, this is what works for all four of us. So this is how we
Ouch.
are due.
Cat, let me use the keyboard, please. Stop biting. Sylvie. And yourself. Sylvie.
Okay, so just to check, Fox, are you able to claim? Yeah, it says you're able to claim. Are you able to play as both Jet and Rondo at once? Like,
How am I going to do that? Party sheet? Or no? Where's...
okay, I'm not sure.
I don't know how to get Rondo loaded up. It's Sylvie. Character... looks
there
like
we
I
go.
got
Yeah,
both of them.
okay, that works.
Sylvie, please. Spaz kitty, stop. Stop. Cat. Ow, stop it.
Whoops.
Ouch. Sylvie, please. We gotta get Jet some armor at some point, probably. But hey, that is
Yeah.
later. Stop Spaz fighting. I'm trying to use the keyboard.
I hear wolves outside, and for once they're coming from my window.
Don't fight. Let me use the keyboard, Cat.
Alright, so how's everybody?
That's Sylvie's. I'm
Good.
trying to go live and do stuff, but Sylvie is being a brat. I'm alright. I still got a chronic cough going on from when I was sick, but
Oh yeah, where the heck did I put... They're on the floor. Why are my halls on the floor? These should not be on the floor. And they move them, because I am going to be doing a lot of talking tonight.
ouch, ouch. Let go of my hands, Sylvie. Ow.
So, yeah, hey everyone, I'm Surreal Canine.
And I am Boxton San, and I have, as you can see on the webcam, the cat is going absolutely ballistic.
Hey,
Sylvie.
don't really have the screen space to pay attention to that stream too, but
Yeah, that's fine. I just need her to stop so I can use the keyboard.
yeah. Likewise, how do you like my new apartment, by the way, everybody? I'd say that to the Twitch viewers, not to the players.
An apartment is good.
Yes, it is very nice. Except for the part where I have to make all my own dinners.
Yeah. I mean, I know that feel. Will you stop? So what?
Yes, you are also a very good cook, Fox, and you are super ambitious when it comes to cooking. I am not.
I haven't been able to really do anything in a while until I get that
Yeah.
stove replaced, but I can't wait for that so I can actually start cooking again. So I don't have to order Pizza Hut and have the worst pizza in the world. Ugh.
Yep, so anyway, how about our two guest players coming out and introduce themselves?
Hey, I'm Simple Man.
Which name do I use? Because I have two. Do I use my Discord? I don't know. Well,
we're gonna be on a first name basis anyway once we actually get into the game, so you might as well just say.
because he said simple, but it's
I
not the
know.
name on this thing. That's why I'm confused. Oh, I don't know. Alright, I'll just stick with this thing, Sister Mary. Okay, there you go. That's my name.
Hello, if you know.
No, you're not.
Luna is not getting my coffee. The last thing we need is a husky with coffee.
All right, you really want to stay anonymous for this campaign? Because we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No promises that I won't slip up, though.
No problem. No worries.
All right.
I don't care. I don't know. I trust your judgment.
Alright, well, I just realized I forgot to add something to the playlist, and now I don't really have time to look into it, but that is okay. Alright, you guys ready to start?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, ready.
Okay, and just a note, I am going to be linking a lot of music in the Discord. Simple Man, you can play that for your room.
Yeah, no worries.
Because yeah, Sister Mary is playing on like what, an iPad, a laptop?
A laptop.
Yeah, a MacBook. You said, right?
Yeah, it's a MacBook Air.
Yeah, not exactly the best suited for flipping back and forth between apps, but hey.
Yeah, that's all I got. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. Alright. Okay, then let's begin. In the days of the old world, the old and new intermingled. Dwarven kings in great stone castles, dragons with natural lairs and hordes centuries in the making, sharply dressed halflings in heaven-piercing towers of glass and steel. These ruled the old world in equal measure. Knights in polished armor kept the peace, one hand on a sword, the other on a cell phone or the wheel of a car. Farmers used alchemical concoctions to fertilize their crops and hired mercenaries with magical guns to keep the monsters from eating their harvest. And all the while, tales abounded of the wind god Byakko walking the earth alongside his friends and family. Then, 8 years ago, a new video game took the world by storm, bringing with it pocket monsters previously unheard of, and players who lost the game found themselves in far-off lands, transformed into these very same monsters. The world could not bear the weight of the chaos, and it was swallowed up in darkness, only for everything to rise anew, as if it woke from a long dream. The way of life was much the same, but everything had changed, and beastfolk and monsters now reigned supreme. This new world, Dragondice, is your home. You are all fledgling adventurers, whether you know it yet or not. The call of heroism awaits, to leave the safety of hearth and home, and brave the dangers of society and the frontier, to overcome trials of body and soul, and wage both moral and physical war against the forces of evil, all in the hope of making a world a better and brighter place. It is the year 2025, the 8th day of March, and the city of Agatu is bustling in anticipation of a traveling carnival, which has not visited this world in 8 years. But Sister Mary of the Leonine Church has little time for festivities, as she goes about her work in the military police. And having been told by Aslan in a dream to visit the Kodiak Catch on Water Street today, she arrives at the sushi bar, now on lunch break, together with her commanding officer, the Everybear Sergeant Elroy Jackson. Alright, Sister Mary, please describe Mary's appearance and attire.
Describe. Wait, isn't that listed somewhere? Hold on. Yeah. So that's a great question. Where's my? Oh, back
Okay,
end.
so click
I'm
Sister
coming,
Mary.
I'm going.
So you click
Yeah, I
Sister
got
Mary's
that.
portrait to open your character sheet, and then go to the Notes tab.
Oh, no tab. Wait. Oh, I got you. Hold on. Okay. You said you wanted appearance stuff, right?
Yeah, just give us a description of her.
Me. Sorry. Every bears are a race of bear beast folk who can walk on 2 legs or 4. They borrow traits from black, brown, and polar bears and have long tails like otters. Rather petite for bear folk, Mary wears a leonine sister's habit. Leonine, sorry. Sister's habit dyed burgundy over her Bruin-Ritter armor, topped with a circlet bearing the emblem of the holy sword piercing the stone table.
Alright. As Mary and Sergeant Jackson enter, they hear the drunken clamor of a band of Lionels feasting on a mountain of sashimi and rice balls at a distant table. New recruits to the Hort Guard from the looks of them. The imposing figures of these half-feline, half-equine, ram-horned centaurs fill up their corner of the restaurant, almost too large for even the 15-foot ceiling to contain. A blue kobold in waiter's attire, minuscule by comparison at a mere 2 feet 4 inches, weaves through the grid of normal-sized chairs, tables, and patrons' legs with notepad in hand, and climbs up a ladder onto the Lionel's table to take orders. Sergeant Jackson sighs, the bear tar walking toward the bar counter and sitting on a cushion between 2 bar stools. He mumbles something about it only being 11 in the morning and how he's going to need a drink too. Another blue kobold paces back and forth on the raised floor behind the bar, towel in hand, polishing glasses and ceramic plates. When he hears the 2 bears sit down, he turns around and bows to them. "Irashai," he says, which you can only assume to be a traditional draconic greeting. Sorry about the Lionels, it's that time of year again, and the new recruits always want to try out their new bodies. Can I get you 2 something to drink?
What do I want to drink? I don't know. What are the options? How about that?
We got sake. We got the usual soft drink array.
You don't got an ale? Seems fitting to have an ale.
One ale coming up. And now I'm on the spot because I don't know my ale brands, but yeah.
What type of beer guy don't know ale? Oh lord, you're a bartender? Sorry.
That was me talking out of character.
You're all familiar drinks and then you don't know ales. Whale.
You want a good bear ale? There's always that mead.
See there, I'll have that. Sure.
Yeah, give me some sake. Elroy says.
Give me sake. Oh. Okay.
Coming right up. Alright, well, the kobold turns around, stops some panels on his platform to pull up some fountains, or pull up some hoses. And he pours each of you a drink.
So what drink do I have, actually? Is it sake or is it an ale?
It's ale.
Okay.
Or you got mead.
Oh, mead, right. Okay. Yeah. I like to know what I'm eating and drinking. My husband laughing at me. I'm sorry. Proceed.
Alright. Okay, so you drink for a while as other patrons come in and sit either at tables or on either side of you and Elroy. After a few minutes, Elroy leans his arm on the bar counter and turns to face Mary. So, if you don't mind me asking, I'm curious. Since you've been wearing that circlet and the robe thingy over your armor for a few years now, what does that arrow mark mean? Mary knows that Sergeant Jackson is probably referring to the holy symbol on her circlet.
The holy sword piercing?
Yeah. Together they are called the sword and the table, and they symbolize Aslan's death.
Ah, yes, indeed. That's important. So what, I have to explain that to him? guy that's probably flirting on me that I don't want to talk to him or whatever.
Well,
Nothing
he
good
asked-
ever starts at a bar, okay? I haven't been to too many, but I already don't like where this is going. I'm female, I'm alone. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? What?
He asked you a question. Just answer the question.
Oh, what the stone table thing means? Is that what he's asking?
Yeah.
Oh right, he's not Jesus, he's Aslan.
Mhm.
So it's like how he died for us because I worship him and like he's my god and I follow him and it's me wearing that represents that I am committed to that his that religious belief. My dedication to it.
Elroy opens his mouth slightly and nods. God that dies for his own people, huh? Guess I could get behind that. So, been in the Bruin Ritter, what, 7 years now?
What was
He would
that?
know. He would know. He's been your commanding officer for about that long.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what was the question? I didn't hear it. I didn't hear.
You said. So you've been in the Bruin Ritter what, 7 years now? Hard to believe things have been like this for that long. Like what? I mean, you didn't used to be a bear, right?
I didn't used to be a bear. That's the question. Oh, Lord, I don't know how to respond to that. I think the ale's getting to me. That's my answer. I just like evade all questions. This guy feels creepy just hitting on me. I don't. Yeah, no, just because he's commanding does not mean he ain't hitting on me. Hey, don't get me started on people in the military. They're commanding officers. They're sexual assault. That's a whole other thing. I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to answer to him? He's a commanding officer. Okay.
Well,
I
that pretty much.
respectful.
I mean, if you're evading the question, that's fine. Elroy just gets back to his drink, and soon the bartender comes. Soon the bartender turns his attention back to you and gets ready to take your orders.
Ooh, what's to eat? Okay.
They serve a lot of different kinds of sushi. Their signature dish is the Kodiak roll, which has salmon, avocado, and cucumber.
Oh, I'll have that. That sounds good.
Oh, I'll be right back. Luna just snatched Sweetie and ran off with her.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
No.
Put the kitty down.
Doggos.
You do not pick up the kitty.
Even 2 years old, Luna is still a pest sometimes.
I mean, 2 is still young.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. So where's I'm getting sushi now? That sounds
Yeah.
delicious. Salmon, avocado, and healthy. You gotta balance out with the mead, you know. Can't
Oh
overdo
yeah,
that.
I agree. Gotta stay balanced if you're gonna.
Okay, sweetie? Yeah, good. Huskies do not get kitties.
Elroy sighs. Sorry about putting you on the spot like this, Mary. I was
Huskies do
just
not
kind
get
of.
kitties.
Well, I guess curious, since he said he really had to come here today. It's a nice place, though.
There. Leave alone.
Well, I appreciate the honesty and that you apologize. I accept the apology. Just, I'm not much of a drinker, so, I get more, I guess, edgy when at a bar.
Stop. Come on.
Here, let me give you a tube with the distraction.
Sir, your order, please. The bartender says, I'm thinking. Yeah, you know what? What the heck? 3 Kodiak rolls. Actually, make that 5. I'm feeling pretty hungry.
Got a big appetite. Sheesh.
Hey, I got 2 bears worth of bear here.
That's fair.
Alright, well, he writes your orders down on a note and slides it down to the end of the bar where the other kobold climbs up to take it and bring it into the kitchen. Meanwhile, and not going to continue until Fox is back.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
hello.
rescued Sweetie.
All right. Well, Simple Man, how about you introduce your character?
Hello, my name is Gordon. I'm not gonna do the voice the entire time. I'm not that goofy.
Sorry. What? Sorry. Okay, proceed.
I'm Gordwin's a Lucario monk from the Lucario village of Isengard.
Don't need to know your history. Just what you look like.
I'm just a Lucario with a twinkle in my eye every now and again.
All right. Well, meanwhile, after 7 days of 7 days, yes. After 7 years of rigorous martial arts training, Gordwin's sensei finally congratulated him 3 days ago on his mastery of the basics. He recommended Gordwin find employment as a mercenary or soldier in Aga 2, and bought you some traveling gear and a cat bus ticket from the village of Isengard to the capital of the former kingdom. But before we get down to business at the recruiting office, it's time for lunch. This large sushi bar, the Kodiak Catch on Water Street, looked promising, so in you go. And as Gordwin enters through the gigantic lattice and paper doors, the first thing he spots is the rowdy band of Lionels in the back corner, still partying and drinking away. The second thing he spots are the 2 Everybears at the bar. One of them a tar and a chain shirt, and the other wearing what looks like a burgundy sister's habit. What will Gordwin do?
I'll go up to the far side of the bar.
Nice, okay. Well, the kobold waiter comes back out and joins you, holding a large platter of sushi over his head, like Link or something. And he gets on. He gets onto the rope suspended platform in front of the table, and places the platter down next to him and hoists himself up. Yo, waiter guy! Another gallon, please! And the Lionel slides his gigantic tumbler over to the end of the table. The kobold bows and says, unfortunately, sir, we've run out of sake. Thank you for your patronage. Say, what?! Exactly as I said, sir. Now listen here, you little shit. And the Lionel grabs the waiter in one hand, yells at him to go brew some more, and throws him across the tavern.
Can Gordwin jump and catch him?
Alright, if you want to try to catch him, I'm going to need you to roll a dexterity save. Okay, you are able to catch him and make a smooth landing on the bar counter right in front of Mary and Elroy. Mary, this Lucario came out of nowhere and just landed in front of you with a kobold in hand.
Oh, and he landed in my food. Well, that's not nice.
I don't think you got your food yet, but...
I thought he brought out my food already.
No, he
That
brought out
was
the
my beer.
Lionel's
My
food.
ale is probably gone.
He brought out some food for the Lionels.
Well, he ruined their food then. I thought it was mine. It's the mead getting to me then.
Are you okay, little one? Gordon asks the kobold. Right, because
Well, that was
a kobold's. Wait, is a kobold like my size or is he smaller?
No, kobold is half your size.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Thanks for the catch, Mr. Guy.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I gently put him down behind the bar.
Okay. He turns to face Mary and Elroy. Your food's on its way.
Oh, thank you.
I return to my seat.
Where were you gonna sit?
Well, I was sitting on the far side of the bar. So, like, as far
Okay.
as far down the bar as I can, just because I'm a loner.
All right. Well, the bar is pretty full. You're gonna be near somebody, regardless.
Alright, well, the corner of the bar, however it works out.
All
Don't
right.
be antisocial. Go socialize. You're at a bar.
Alright, so for context, since one of our players is brand new, a saving throw is what happens when you're forced to react to a sudden hazard, like somebody yeeting a kobold across the room, and the outcome is not certain. In this case, you take your dexterity modifier and add a 20-sided die, 1d20 plus dex.
Okay, gotcha.
And since Gordon was due to his class is proficient in dexterity saves, he also gets to add 2 to the roll.
Not to
Alright.
argue with you, I'm just... Wouldn't this more or less have been more like an acrobatics check or an athletics check? I'm just out of curiosity.
It was a reaction, so I'm ruling that it was a saving throw.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It would have ended the same anyway, because my acrobatics is rather high too, so...
Yeah, that was a big roll. Alright, so... Yeah, a few minutes later, Mary and Elroy get their food, and the waiter is on his way over to Gordwin. And then... Pause for dramatic effect and also music. You hear some kind of fanfare at the entrance, and in comes a white kobold playing a trumpet that is bigger than he is. The kobold has feathery white wings, and he's dressed in a green tunic with a chain shirt and a brilliant blue scarf. And when he is done, he puts the trumpet, he shoves the trumpet into the dragon pouch on his belly, and announces, "All hail their royal majesties, King Strasbourg and Machias Spaloon, commanders of the royal army, slayers of the 3 dragons, lords of all Spaloon, and brothers to the emperor!" And behind the kobold, in walks a brown bear with 2 heads, a greenish tint to their fur, and a giant 6-petaled flower growing out of their back. Their cape, which splits in 2 and buttons back up behind the flower in its giant fern-like leaves, is brilliant crimson with gold trim, embroidered in golden thread with the royal crest of the former kingdom of Spaloon. Mary knows these 2 are the kings of the province of Spaloon, and they are a royal pain. Their names are Strasbourg and Machias, and pompous fanfares aside, Strasbourg has thankfully been behaving himself ever since the kingdom was conquered by the Kukupo Empire 3 years ago. The white kobold turns around and asks the bear how he did, to which one of his heads says, "Did you really have to mention Bastion too?" And the kobold just nods. And behind Strasbourg and Machias, Fox, please introduce Rondo.
Alrighty. Well then. It's coming in Rondo! Well, he's probably stands out quite a bit. I mean, if you've ever seen like Mega Man or Mega Man X kind of thing, it's a blue, like Reploid-looking tiger. His face looks more like realistic tiger than the rest of his body, which is very like kind of looks like a mix of like almost like a rubbery sheen with a coarse metal armor, some sort of metal or alloy armor all over it. Although he is kind of designed to look a little more cute than intimidating. Like he's actually got like paws and stuff. He's got two back tendrils, and his tail is pretty long. It has like a little fiery bit on the end of it that you can see, like a little looks almost like a stinger thing mixed in the fire.
All right. Okay.
He's got green eyes too. So hello. Hi, Luna.
All right. So the band of four approach a bar counter and sit at a table nearby Mary and Elroy.
Alrighty. What in the... Rondo's just going to be looking... He's kind of looking around curious. I don't know if he's ever...
The thing that catches Rondo's attention the most probably is the bear in the sister's habit at the bar.
I tend to have that effect on people.
Oh. It's another Every Bear. It reminds me of Father a little bit when he is actually in bear form and not small. Hello, everybody. I am Rondo Whitewinds. It is nice to meet everybody. It's kind of a little socially awkward, but
Nice to meet you too.
Whitewind, huh? You related to His Majesty?
Majesty, I was built by Bastion. Bastion would count as my father, yes.
Yeah, the things that kid gets up to.
Oh yes, he is always running out on adventures. I wanted to join in a lot of them, but unfortunately I cannot always join. But I have been learning really well. This place smells very much like fish and alcohol. Oh, I like that type of sushi.
Yeah, I think all they serve is sushi here, but it's tasty. That's all I know.
Oh,
Not true,
very
the
much enjoy
not-
sushi.
Not true, the kobold waiter says. We also have fried rice.
Fried rice kind of comes with the territory of sushi, though.
And don't forget the miso soup.
Oh, you got miso soup? You mentioned that earlier.
Oh, I have not had that yet. Maybe I should try that.
King Strasbourg said, well, we got time before the carnival starts. Go ahead, Rondo. Our treat. And
thank you so much,
and
Uncle.
King Machias nods. Agree there.
Alright, Rondo will order some soup. He's very curious. His tail is probably swishing all over the place and wagging a bit more like a dog than a cat, but he probably sounds a little younger than he looks, but he's definitely, like I said, he's a little socially awkward. He's very formal and still slightly, I wouldn't say robotic, but just very formal.
Alright, well. Alright, well, Machias leans his head slightly to the side to nudge his brother's head. Hey, isn't that sister that healed everyone during the snake attack? Strasser turns to look. Oh yeah, that is her. Huh.
Alright. I got a temporary, like, recolor thing for Rondo there. Oh, well,
Hey, recolors.
There you go.
Let's see. Alright, that works. I don't really have time to
That's
drag
fine.
this in right now, but how do I... Here we go, save image. Okay. Alright, so a few minutes pass with everybody ordering their food and getting their food. And then all of a sudden a gray squirrel falls from the rafters and lands on the king's table, splashing them both with soy sauce. The terrified Strasbourg roars in surprise, and the terrified squirrel and very soy sauce soaked squirrel hides under the white kobold's chain shirt and begs the bears not to eat him.
No, I'm just liking fish right now. I don't want squirrel. I'll pass.
Alright. Where did you come from?
I came from up there. The white kobold squirmed a little. The squirrel peeking out from under his shirt.
Well, that is obvious. Are there more squirrels up there? Or Rondo's just gonna check up for more squirrels. Like,
You don't see any others. Oh no. Okay. He looks over at the Bear Kings. Okay, so my name's Sunny. I belong to the Warlock, Madrick Brosloth. How to put this? My master needs adventurers. Mary, on hearing the name Madrick Brosloth, well, this makes you recall something. You know that he is an elderly rabbit farmer who often donates vegetables to the church's food drive. There were rumors that he had ties to the Fey world, but hearing that he is a warlock, this pretty much confirms it.
well,
Yeah, he's like a elder at the church, I believe, right? So that's how I perceive them, at least. You know, older guy, begrudging, but he knows his stuff.
well, coming to a bar for adventurers is definitely the place to go, from what I understand. That in the guild.
Yeah, we'll pretend that's what I meant to do. The white kobold
How far
Thanks.
is Gorduin from this conversation? Sorry.
on the other side of the bar.
Okay, so he doesn't hear any of this. Wait, maybe I guess he saw the squirrel drop, right?
It was pretty loud. Especially Strasworth's reaction afterward. And yeah, Strasbourg grabs his napkin and wipes the snow sauce, the soy sauce, salt
Yeah,
snow
you drink
sauce.
too much there.
The snoss.
Was it like 2 hours of ordering and drinking? I mean, that's what happened.
No. He takes his napkin, wipes the soy sauce. I almost did it again. There's our new synthesis shot, Fox.
Yes. The synthesis run by the White Princess, yes.
Photosynthesis.
I'm not drunk, I swear.
I swear to
Okay, well, yeah, he wipes the sauce off his fur, reaches over to get his brother's face, too. Yeah, you know what? Carnival isn't for like another 3.5 hours, sir? Yeah, 3.5 hours. How you guys feel about going with this kid? He says to Rondo and the kobold.
Alright, let me finish my soup.
I wouldn't exactly
But-
call myself a kid.
I think perhaps I am the only one that counts as that in here. If that even counts.
The squirrel, Sonny looks Rondo over, and he just rubs his head and says, "Could have fooled me."
Well, I was built, so it is a bit different than, I suppose, the standard thing. But I was taught to be a good adventurer like my father, so if I can help out, as long as it is something good. I do not wish to do anything that is bad or evil, but I was built to help people, so I am willing to help. Just let me finish my soup. It is very tasty. I've never had it before.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. There's no rush.
Rondo is quickly drinking his soup, which is probably pretty weird seeing like a mechanical looking thing drinking soup, but hey.
Ordering continues to just watch Rondo and the squirrel.
Well, if you're watching, you did hear you did probably hear the call to adventure, and this sounds like as good an opportunity for work. As good an opportunity for work as any.
Yeah, it's his intention to just follow them and see what's going on.
All right. Elroy takes a memo pad out of one of the pockets on his Bruin Ritter uniform, and he writes a note to himself.
I'm seeing what Elroy wrote on his pad.
It looks like he wrote down it looks like he wrote down Mary leave duration ? Which is oddly fitting because you get a strong feeling that this squirrel is the reason that Aslan told you to come here in the first place. Meanwhile, Sonny looks at Rondo and the white kobold. Just two, huh?
Perhaps ask around. It is a bar, there
Yeah,
are plenty of
uh,
adventures to be found. Just from what I have learned, do not hire the clown. It is not very effective in battle.
The squirrel looks around for a clown, and not seeing one, he nods. He nods, thanks Rondo, and he says, "I'll be waiting outside." And he goes to climb up on a couple of other tables and introduce himself.
How close is he to Gordon?
On the other side of the restaurant.
Okay.
All right. The first place he comes is to Mary. He climbs up on the. He jumps up onto the bar. He jumps up onto the bar counter, still smelling very much like soy sauce.
I douse him with my ale because he smells disgusting. Or my mead, sorry.
He squeaks. What was that for?
Because I don't like the smell of gross soy. I just finished my meal.
Yeah. From the other side of you, Elroy says, "Huh? I didn't even notice you didn't have any sauce." Excuse me, ma'am. Are you a cleric?
Yes, who's asking?
Sonny, pet and farmhand to the warlock Magic Rozoth. My master has need of adventurers. Today.
Today, like, how urgent do you need me?
Well, I'm gonna be going back with the others as soon as I've recruited some other guys.
How long of a quest is this gonna be, you think?
I have no idea, actually. It's alright, Mary. Take as long as you need to.
I'll think about it. I'm still finishing up my food here. Is there dessert at this place?
There is. Says the bartender. We got red bean ice cream. We got matcha ice cream. We got red bean onigiri, taiyaki.
I'll try the red bean thing. I'll try something new.
He slides another note to the end of the bar counter, and Sonny thanks Mary and jumps down to make his rounds. After a few minutes of scurrying about between tables, he comes to where Gordon is sitting.
Squirrel, come here.
And he jumps up onto the table. Are
Here,
you?
you're looking for adventurers.
Sonny nods.
What are we looking for here? Any details, or are you just
I know my master is looking into the fate of his patron.
So he's a warlock. Alright. Warlocks.
Yes.
As long as the pay is good, what's he willing to offer me?
Oh, right. I think he said he had a few thousand gold worth of gemstones he could give out, along with some other stuff, magic items, favors.
All right.
Yeah, even with a party of 4 or 5, a pay of 2,000 gold pieces is nothing to sneeze at for first level adventure work.
All right, Squirrel, you can count me in.
Okay.
Where do I need you?
Okay, I'm going to be waiting outside. That kobold and metal tiger over there are also part of the party, so just catch up with us when you're ready.
Understood.
Alright, well, yeah, the kobold waiter eventually brings around Mary's onigiri. Red bean paste, it turns out, is mildly sweet, kind of like... well, it's got kind of, I guess, a peanut butter-like consistency. It's mildly sweet. It's kind of hard to describe it, really.
It tastes good, whatever it is.
Then,
If
then
you
when
had
the
marzipan, it has the consistency very close to marzipan.
Okay.
That's-
Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
Actually, it tastes a little similar too, honestly.
yeah, I think like I've got some bean paste filled mochi, berry flavored actually. Those are like the best thing ever.
Okay,
Like,
are you upset? If you want my laugh here, fine.
Cats. Alright, so once everybody is done eating, they gather outside. Once everybody is done eating, they gather outside the sushi bar. Okay, so, Sonny says, rubbing the back of his head with a hand paw. He looks like an ordinary squirrel in every way, but I don't know how I was going to finish that sentence.
He's just very wet and sticky.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, he probably went and washed himself off. For real.
It's unfortunate I do not know the skill that my father uses to keep himself clean, or I would have offered to clean your fur.
That's okay. I'm not sure I want any cat tongues near me.
No, it is a type of magic. I would not be using my tongue.
Oh, prestidigitation, right. Okay, so 4 of you, huh? I guess their majesties aren't joining us. But no, Strasbourg and Machias went off to do their own thing. Rondo is not sure what.
I did not get to spend much time with them.
You spent the whole
Perhaps it
morning
is
with
for
them.
Oh. Okay. I spent some time with them. They must be going to do ruler things. All I know is that is a pain, at least from what I have seen of what Father has to deal with. But then again, they cannot split themselves like Father has done, so...
I live out in the countryside, so I don't know anything about kings, really.
I just know it is very complicated.
Okay,
I am
let's
curious what
see.
type of adventure that you wish to put us upon.
Oh, my master will have all the details. If you don't mind coming with me to his farm. Let's see, do I have enough? He takes some silver coins out of a small coin purse he has slung around his back. Yeah, this should be enough.
Would Sister Mary be in, like, eye view of that, or no?
You are with him. Like the four of you are together with Sunny outside the restaurant.
Oh, okay, so I'm outside, I'm done with the dessert. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Okay, well, let's get to the bus station and be on our way. And at 12:15, a cat bus arrives, and if some of the players are not familiar with a cat bus, they are a creature from a Ghibli movie. Let me see if I can pull up an image.
Yeah, I
here.
actually know that one, yeah.
Okay,
I saw
yeah,
that
the
one
cat bus from My Neighbor
fairly
Totoro.
recently. Yeah, I saw that film. When you said that at first, I'm like, wait, I know that right. Sorry.
Yep. So a cat bus is it's a very large cryptid-like creature that looks like a cat with, I don't know, like 10 to 12 legs, and built into the cat's back is a bus-like structure, hence the name cat bus. They are a very common mode of transportation within the Empire. So once a cat bus bound east, once a cat bus bound for the southeast shows up, Sunny pays the fare for the 5 of you, and away you go. Boop. Changing, loading. That is not at all the right music. Hang on, I already linked that. Here we are. All right, so yeah, about 8 minutes away from the city, the cat bus stops at a rustic farmhouse surrounded by gigantic pumpkins. Sunny gives the crew a poke and says, "This is our stop." And you disembark together. You can see many small rodents, fey or otherwise, scurrying and flitting about, tending to the oversized gourds or coming in and out of little doors carved into them. Sunny leads you up the path and to the front door, which is made of wooden planks reinforced by 3 crossbeams in a Z shape. The planks are painted white. Sunny ducks into a squirrel-sized mouse hole near the door, but after a few seconds you hear a surprised squeak and a loud thud coming from the other side of the door. Oh crap, I just locked it.
What's the squirrel trying to do?
No good, the bar's stuck. Miss,
Gordon lifts the bar.
You can't lift the bar, it's on the other side of the door.
Oh, I misunderstood you, my bad.
Miss,
I use my magic to help lift the bar. There you go.
what spell do you want to cast? Alright,
Working on
so-
it. What spell? Okay. Let's see. Under. What about under?
Oh wait,
They are on the. Your spells are on the actions tab.
I have thieves' tools. Can I pick the lock to get it open, or
The door isn't locked. It's been barred from the inside.
barred from the inside? Okay.
Miss Cleric Bear, could you break it down?
Yeah. How
for me?
about? Oh yeah, sure. I can do that.
Alright, what will Mary do?
Yeah. Okay, I have stuff like. Let me see. Well, my spear's not gonna help you.
No, you know
straight-
that would be a very good way to break
Yeah,
your
can I just
spear.
break down the door? Because I'm a bear and I should be strong enough. I could just break it down for you.
Yeah, that is kind of what I had in mind.
Perfect. All right. I guess make some space and then I'll just break it down for you then.
Okay, in that case, you were going to make a strength check.
Okay. How about,
All right,
How do I do that?
So to make a strength check, you would take your strength modifier and add a d20. So if you go to the main tab of your character sheet,
Okay.
your ability scores are all listed on the left side. So
Yeah.
yeah,
My
you can
strength.
automate it. You can automate a strength check just by double-clicking the strength icon.
Okay. 7? Is that what it says?
All right. Yep. Okay. Well, you make a loud thud against the door as you bash it with your shoulder, but the door stands strong.
And okay.
You hear
that didn't work.
you hear a squeak, and Sunny says, okay, maybe let's not try that again. I don't want to knock down the entire wall.
Can Gordorin make an unarmored strike? Or unarmed strike against the door?
Okay, so Gordoin is going to strike the door with his fist. All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Is that I think that's just my martial die. I think.
You go to your
Oh, natural 1.
Okay, well, your technique must have been way off as you strike the door, because your hand just kind of stings for a while afterward. Hang on, I wasn't finished. There should be an axe in the third pumpkin to the left.
Oh, now you tell us.
I was getting to it. You hit the door again.
Rondo is
ordering-
getting on. Rondo is getting on all fours and peeking in the squirrel door. Just curious.
You see what looks like an ordinary rustic farmhouse, at least what you can see of it. You can see the base of the table and a couple of chairs, a couple of potted plants. A couple of other
Grab the axe.
rats and squirrels on the floor, crossing the floor too. All right, so yeah, what will Gordoin do?
Do I have the axe in my hand?
You don't.
I go over and grab the axe.
All right, so inside the giant pumpkin, you can see a lumberjack's axe leaning against a workbench near the entrance of the tool shed, plainly visible. The rest of the tool shed appears to be larger than the pumpkin itself and quite dark inside.
I have dark vision. Do I see the axe?
Yes, it's right there next to the entrance. The axe's handle is cracked and looks like it's been glued back together.
Joy. Alright, well, I take
You
the
can
axe.
see a pile of junk in the back, along with a workbench and a couple of other tools.
What, like, can I... Is there anything in the pumpkin to reinforce the axe handle?
All right. Okay, give me a perception check. So to make a check with a specific skill, you would go to the skills tab and double click your perception bonus. Okay. while you were searching for something to repair the handle with, you actually find an intact axe.
Like a full axe?
Yeah,
Okay. That's not damaged at all.
it's not damaged at all.
Does that count as a hand axe or?
It is a lumberjack's axe, which let me see if there's an item entry for that.
Not that I'm seeing, but I don't know really what I'm looking for.
No. Axe. Let's see.
First one I saw was a hand axe, but
Yeah, I guess it would count as a hand axe. Yeah. Yeah, it counts as a hand axe.
okay. Do I need to put it in my inventory or anything, or and equip it, or?
Only if you intend to take it with you.
I intend to take it with me to then break the door apart, then chop at the door bar.
All right, I have its item entry here, so just tell me what Gordon does next.
Alright. I take the axe, go out of the pumpkin, and as I'm walking back up to the house, I just see if is the door like smack middle in the house, or is it like off to the side?
That's a good question. Let's say it is. Let's say it is on the left side of the house.
Can I peer around? Sorry, you
to the
finish.
right. To the right, there is a window.
Alright, is the window open?
It is closed. It's one of those. It's one of those windows with 4 glass panes.
It doesn't look like. Does it look like it opens?
It looks like it'll open. Yes.
Can I go up to the window and see if it's unlocked?
Yes. All right. So Gordwin approach it. All right. So ignoring the door entirely, Gordwin approaches the window, stepping in between a couple of the pumpkins outside, and he places his hands on the cross beam of the window and tries to lift it up, and it opens.
I peer inside, see if I can see anyone.
All right. Well, you can see a number of fairy rodents scurrying and flitting about, and behind a partially open door, you hear an old man's voice cough and ask, "Who's there?"
My name's Gordon and I'm with Sonny. We're at the front door, but Sonny locked the door. Can you come let us in, please?
I'm sorry, young man. I don't think I can get up right now.
Okay, if can I climb through the window to come unlock the door?
Go ahead.
Thank you. I climb through the door.
All right.
Climb through the window, go unlock the door.
Okay, so from the inside of the door, the bar blocking a door is easy to lift for someone of your strength.
Okay.
And the door swings open.
Do I need to add the axe to my inventory, or?
Only if you intend to keep it with you.
I'll hold on to it for now.
Okay, then yes, add it to your inventory.
Do items? You said just a regular hand axe.
Yeah. Here. Okay, that should have gone into your inventory. It didn't. There.
There
Now
it
it did.
is. Start update. Alright. How many weapons can I have equipped at a time?
You can have any number of weapons equipped, but you only have 2 hands to hold them with.
Thank you.
Alright, Sunny looks up at you and says, "Oh, yeah, I guess that would have worked too." This way, please. And he runs off toward the partially open door. So,
Yeah, following the group.
alright, so the entire party files into Madric's room. It's not a very large bedroom, and there's the only furniture, the only sitting furniture inside the room is a rocking chair opposite the bed. Madric is sitting up in his bed right now. He is a white rabbit folk, old and very frail looking, in black pajamas, and it looks like he had to struggle a bit to even sit up. Thank you, Sonny.
Can I heal him or no?
Heal him. What do you want to heal him of?
He could get out of bed easier. Seems like he's old and struggling. I don't know. Give him some like youth or something.
You don't know if Aslan would grant you that particular miracle.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I don't want to question.
If you want to. Let's see. Mary, can I have a medicine check?
Okay, so that's under abilities or skills?
That is in your skills.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. You said medicine?
Medicine.
Wait, I just tap it, right? I'll double click.
Either tap or double click it.
It's not. Wait, am I tapping it?
Are you tapping the
Plus
what is your medicine? Are you tapping the +5 or something else?
Oh wait, okay, I got it. Hold on, right here. There you go. 12. 7,
Okay. As far as you can tell, Madric just has a bad cold.
Ah, okay.
You don't know if any of your you don't think any of your spells would be effective.
Yeah, cold.
But-
He'll get through it. Yeah.
He's just
Okay.
old and cold.
All right.
Would
Thank you.
Gorman know if healing hands would do anything?
Aside from his disease, he is in perfect condition.
Understood.
He just lacks energy.
If I had known, I would have brought some soup.
Well, thank you, young tiger. So you four are the adventurers Sunny hired, then?
Yep.
The kobold nods. He introduced himself, by the way, as No-No, while you were on the bus. It is wonderful to meet you all. My name is Madric Rosloff. In the days of the old world, I was an adventurer. I even had the pleasure of meeting your grandfather once or twice, little Rondo. But, as you can see, my adventuring days are long behind me, and I fear I have little time left. I would like to pass the treasures I possess and the favors I am owed to the four of you. All I ask in exchange is that you travel to the domain of Prismeer in the Feywild and find out what fate has befallen its ruler.
Oh,
Would
the
would Gorman
Feywild.
know? Oh.
Oh.
Let's see. Alright, Simple Man, Mary, can I have some Arcana checks?
Under skills, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so both Gordwin and Mary know enough to know that the Feywild is a separate plane of existence. It is the homeland of the Fey. Gordwin happens to come from an area that is actually ruled by an archfey.
So I would know a little bit about the Fays. But
Yes, yes, you would know a little bit about Fey culture from what the other Lucarios and your master told you.
Okay.
You know they greatly value politeness and hospitality, but they can get very angry if they think they've been wronged. And because they are made of magic, their anger usually means bad stuff.
Oh, the Feywild is that is a place I almost had possibly needed to check for somebody I was looking for. That is also where Tiana is from, I believe.
Ah, Tiana, yes. My fairies have told me some things about her. She seems like a good queen as far as Fae go. As for the Fae I want you to find, her name is Zybilna. She is my patron and inspiration, the source of my mystic powers, but I have been unable to contact her for the better part of a year, and I fear something terrible has happened. Before I take my leave of this world, I would like to know she as well. Do you know of the Witchlight Carnival? Mary has seen posters for this plastered everywhere, and Rondo knows that this was going to be his destination from the beginning.
That is where I was headed, to be the Witchlight Carnival, yes.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've seen rumors about it, posters about it.
In the days of the old world, it was a traveling extravaganza which came our way but once every 8 years. I have heard that it will actually be arriving in Aga 2 this afternoon and remain for only 3 days. Somewhere in the carnival, there is a Fey crossing. It is your only route from Dragondice to Prismere. I do not know what form it now takes, but you must find it.
Alright. I was looking for a missing person that was spirited away by a Fae, so it seems like I may have to check that area anyways. I would definitely be willing to check it out.
Thank you.
The squirrel mentioned payment. You mentioned
My treasures, yes. Right, well, firstly, my armor, wand, and cloak. Each of them is a potent magic item in its own right. I also have an assortment of gemstones and a bag of beans, which do things even I don't know. And I am also owed some favors from the Dragon Temple, the former King of Aga, and a dear friend from my little merry band of mages. If you bring me proof that Zybilna is alive and well, you may have my key and the directions to where I have buried my treasure chest.
Yeah, see if my insight can bring something for you.
Madrick turns his head to Mary and nods. Ah, a sister of the church, I see.
Yes, devoted.
That is
Insight
good.
check.
Did Gordoin have... Simple Man, did Gordoin have something to say?
No, can I make an insight check?
To do what? What do you want to... what do you want to study?
The rabbit. I'm sorry, his name escapes me.
Madrick.
Magic, yeah. Just to check Magic, see how truthful he's truly being about this hidden treasure.
Alright, give me an insight check then.
Rip.
Actually, hang on. Don't you have...
Aura?
Yeah, I was gonna say...
I do have luck. I could use a luck, but it's not.
yeah,
not
hang
easy.
on. Actually, I don't know if your aura would be able to tell you if somebody is lying or not. You aren't well enough versed in his mannerisms to know for sure.
Well, I do hope the missing person can be found as well, but if there is a problem with... I have been and definitely have been... Well, I was created to help people, so if we can find out if your hatred is alive, that is... Even if I cannot find the missing... rabbit... the kid, then I will... Well, it's definitely another goal, and perhaps they would know some information. Since they were speared away by a fae in the past.
Would my divine order have anything to do with finding her? Question mark.
That is a good question.
I just saw, one of my abilities. Yeah, that's figured I'd ask.
Well, she adores children, and she holds sacred their sense of wonder and joy. I do not think she would be an enemy of the church, at least, unless they disliked her for some reason or another. It is hard to say with Faye. She created this carnival, you know. It was a means by which mortals could enter Prismere and seek her aid.
Oh.
She even comes to the material plane occasionally, presenting herself as a rather tall woman with long white hair and a tattoo shaped like a chicken's foot below one eye. Gordoin and Mary each remember a woman, by that description, an encounter with that woman from when they were children. Let me see here.
So childhood trauma. Thanks. Okay. Sorry.
In peace. No, it's in story, isn't it? I gotta have my book open. I should have had my book open from the beginning, and I didn't.
Childhood trauma at the circus, like, come on,
Right? Like this took a plot twist real quick.
yeah, come on.
Alright, let's see here.
Sorry.
Kids wander into the clown tent, and it's trauma for
Oh,
life.
not the clown tent. No, too soon.
Alright, so Gordoin. When Gordoin fell into Icy Pond one winter, he probably would have died had the woman not fished him out of the cold water and wrapped him in a blanket. As for Mary,
Oh, she gave me back my puppy.
Yes.
Oh, I
yes,
like
your
her.
puppy ran
Okay.
away.
Yay,
Yes,
so good
Mary's
warm
puppy,
fuzzy, not negative PTSD. Okay.
Mary's
thank you.
puppy ran away at one point, and a woman matching this description brought him back.
Okay, thank you.
Oops. And I just closed the thing again, and YouTube is freaking the freak out. Well, of course, who knows what form she would take here.
Huh. Well, making sure she is okay if she is an ally of children is definitely a priority of mine then. Hopefully she will be able to find the missing rabbit. I know it is probably hard to find one missing child from in the past, but I'm still determined to do it. That is part of why I was visiting the circus in the first place. That and I wanted to see what everything is about and have some fun too. Rado definitely has a little bit of like childlike wonder and stuff underneath his formalness, so just a little spark.
No, fiddling with his scarf, is about to turn around and leave, but he stops himself. Can you tell us a little bit more about this carnival? Certainly. The Witchlight Carnival is a tradition going back over 800 years. Now, I have not been to it in quite some time, but how long ago was it? It must have been 64 years ago. Back then it was run by a pair of shadow elves, calling themselves Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. I believe they still run it today, unless something has happened to them. Okay, thank you.
Alright. Then I know a couple people to inquire about the whereabouts of Finn. His family is fairly worried. I know my father would be worried about me if I went missing too.
Excuse me, I think I need to lie down for a while. I wish you the best of luck on your adventure. Oh, one more thing. When you reach Prismere, seek the Palace of Heart's Desire in the heart of the domain. If Zybilna yet lives, that is where you will find her. And he moves himself to lie down and pulls the blankets over him.
Gordorin starts to exit.
Actually, Sonny, do you think you could get me some tea? Yes, sir! And he runs off.
I will try to send a message and see if somebody can bring you some soup, if you would wish some soup.
Oh, thank you.
I will send a message back home. And I'm sure we can find somebody can come over here, especially with family's ability to teleport with the tentacles. But
Also-
hopefully it will help you feel better.
Also, young, he seems to have he is looking at Gordoin, but it seems to have forgotten the name of his species.
Corio.
Thank you for not breaking my door. I probably could have gotten around to mending it eventually, but, thank you for your thoughtfulness.
My pleasure. Is it alright if I keep this axe that I found in your workshop?
Oh, why not?
Gordorin bows in respect and moves to leave.
And Nono follows Gorwin outside.
Sister Mary says a prayer and follows the rest of the group.
Your kindness is appreciated, sister.
Rondo gives a bow and he sends a contact home to bring so somebody can bring the Grandpa Bun soup.
Alright.
I hope- I can bring you good news later.
Alright,
It
it'll
was a
cost
pleasure
Rondo
to
1
meet you.
silver.
What's that?
I said it'll cost Rondo 1 silver.
Alrighty. 1 silver it is. My silver is at. Oh, I gotta split all this. Okay. How do I add this? Let's see. So
1 gold, by the way, is worth 10 silver.
Yep. So 149 and 9 SP. Woohoo!
Alright, so Mary recalls from the posters that the carnival was scheduled to start today at 3 p.m. It is now 12:30.
How far away from the carnival?
Assuming the carnival is coming back, assuming the carnival is setting up directly outside Agatu city limits, it'll take you 8 minutes to get back.
Is it
No.
walking or cat bus?
That is by cat bus. Walking, walking it would probably take you about an hour to get back.
We should probably hurry back.
When's the next cat bus?
Yes, I do not have that module yet, or else I would provide transportation.
Actually, no. It would take longer than an hour to get back. It would probably take you 3 hours to get back.
We gotta take the bus then.
Yeah.
I would much prefer taking the bus. It is faster and it is more fun.
I second that.
When's the
I
next
do
cat
not
bus?
have a module for transportation, or I would provide it, but
Alright, Mary, is Gordoin asking that as a question?
Correct.
Alright, Mary knows that buses to and from, what am I saying? Buses between Agatu and Flusgarden tend to come by about once an hour, so
So lunchtime, and then the bus should be here.
yes. Yeah,
we have
given
half
how far you are from the city, you should be able to catch a northwest bound bus in about 15 minutes at least. In 15 minutes at most.
I guess we start walking towards the bus stop.
I
Or are we
agree.
already there? 'Cause
There
I
are
thought we were
no bus stops out here. It is just Madrix Farm.
So do we have to go to the road?
Yes.
Alright, so
Yeah, let's head to the road then.
alrighty.
Alright. And at about 12:45, the bus comes. You are each charged 3 copper pieces.
Okay,
for-
where do I
for the
go
fare.
for that inventory?
Yeah.
Yes, that'll be in your inventory. 1 gold is worth 100 copper.
but a silver's
And-
10, right? A silver
Yes,
is
the
10.
silver is worth 10 copper.
And how much was it? 2 copper?
3 copper.
3 copper.
Right, so the ticket's 3 copper.
Yes.
Alright, I deducted that from my my inventory.
I have as well.
I'm gonna go help Mary calculate.
Alright, Nona says, adventure time. How are y'all doing equipment-wise?
I Well, outside of any sort of healing items, I have most of my things in build.
Okay, I paid my fare.
Okay. Alright, Nona looks at Gordwin and Mary. What about you guys?
I was away from my.
Sorry,
speaker.
what was the question?
Okay. Alright, Nono turns to Sister Mary and asks, what about you?
What was me for what? Sorry, because I was paying.
How well equipped is she for adventure?
Well, I mean, I have Aslan on my side. I think I'll be good.
We should probably pick up potions of healing and repair for me, although healing may work on me anyways, but
Okay.
it is always good to be prepared for healing, just in case.
Okay, do you want to look up in Outfitters?
I would say yes. It's always good to be prepared. Plus, you always need a rope, and you cannot forget to bring a towel.
Yeah, Mary, a native of Agatu, knows that the best outfitters in town is Rosen Queen.
How far is that from the carnival?
That depends entirely on which side of the city the carnival intends to set up shop.
Oh, okay, they're not set up yet. Okay.
Actually, wait. The poster said they would be. Setting up outside the west gate.
How far is that from the shop?
Let's see.
Also, does anybody know how to cook? Food is very important for adventuring.
I can cook well enough for myself.
Same here.
I can't say I'm no chef.
I can eat almost anything, but it is better when it is cooked and it tastes good. Although I have not discovered a way to make the cooked metal for metal and alloys like you can in organic things.
I have about 10 days worth of food in my pack.
I have holy water, if that counts for anything, but not much for food.
I wouldn't drink that, as I might get mad.
Oh, I only have 1 day of rations.
I can eat
that.
Practically, yes.
Are you sure?
There's 1
Mary?
or 2. Actually, no, it says 2, so 2 days. It says wait 2.
It says
I have
7.
2 days of rations. Other side? Oh, sorry. Oh, that's the number. So I have 1 week. That's for one person, or would that be?
Yes, that is for one person.
Alright, so I have 1 week for myself of rations.
I do not particularly need to eat, but I can eat almost anything. But it is still good to pick up something that tastes better. Just eating
Okay,
rocks
so I guess
and
that's
minerals
going.
is not as fun.
I guess that's going on our shopping list too, then.
I will try to learn to cook.
So to answer Mary's question, from the outfitters to the west gate, it would take about, let's see. It would take about 40 minutes walking. Agatu is a pretty big city.
What?
So we have about 2 hours to kill once we get off the bus, right?
Yes.
So,
It's 40 minutes from the carnival?
Yes.
and where are we right? And how close are we right now?
You are on your way back to Agatu, and will probably get there in about 5 minutes.
And I know the
bus-
shop pretty well, so it
Can
shouldn't
the
take too
bus let
long.
us off at the shop?
This bus only runs from the. This bus only runs to the gate. You'll have to transfer if you want. You'll have to transfer if you want a fast ride to the shop.
How far of a or long of a walk from the gate to the shop?
40 minutes, right?
No.
Well, which gate does the
You
bus drive off
are
at?
the cat bus is going to drop you off at the east gate.
So we need a bus from the east gate to the west gate, or at least to the outfitters, and then we can walk the rest of the way.
Yeah. All right. Fare for that is going to be 1 copper.
Okay.
Deducted.
All right.
Wait. Why did 7 copper appear there? No, it's not.
Uh-oh.
That is not why that appears. What is it doing there? Okay. Let's get rid of that. Thank you.
I paid
There
my
we go.
fare.
Okay. And let's see.
I will have to pick
All
up
right.
two schools as well.
All right. You make a transfer at the east gate to get on the. I don't know what you would call it.
Okay, come on. One sec, Lakota needs that open. Need out, Boots? What? Let's go.
Can I use the bathroom,
Yes,
Master?
go
How
ahead.
do I do that? Okay. I guess I'll let you know when I'm back.
Okay. Meanwhile, music.
Alrighty. There we go. Old man wolf needed out. But I am here. Okay. Hi, Sylvie. What's up? Wait. Is everyone here still?
Yeah, I'm here at least. Mary had to run to the restroom real quick and then.
Alright, well, I'll do that too when while I'm waiting for my wolf to walk back in.
Water too.
No, they're still out. Whatever. Hi, Sylvie. Are you saying stuff? Alrighty.
She's a kid.
Lakota and Luna are still out, but they'll bargain.
Okay. Alright, looks like we're waiting on Sister Mary.
Alrighty. Mirm.
Sister Mary's back.
Sylvie.
Okay, Simple Man back at 2?
I'm here. Yep.
Alright.
Her purr.
Okay, where was I?
Excuse the kitty purrs. Sylvie is being affectionate. There we go. Alright.
Alright, so a few minutes before 1 p.m., you arrive at the East Gate and transfer to the Outer Circuit southbound, which will take and a few minutes later, you arrive at Rosen Queen Outfitters. Let's see. Yeah, within the store, you can see weapons and weapons, armor, and adventuring gear lining every wall of the store. There does not appear to be anybody at the cash register, but Mary, being a regular, knows this is not actually the case, and the piggy bank standing on the counter is actually the shop's proprietor.
Okay, so I shake the piggy bank.
All right, well, the piggy.
I'll shake it lovingly. How about that? I haven't been there in a while. I'm rusty with the etiquette. Hey, there you go. It's to wake them up. It's to he's sleeping on the job. It's with good intention.
All right, well, as Mary, okay, so as Sister Mary approaches
However you interpret that.
as Sister Mary approaches the counter to attempt to wake Patty up, Patty the piggy bank stands up and waves to everybody. Howdy, y'all! Hey, well, if it isn't everyone's favorite cleric.
How you doing, Patty? I know I haven't been here a while, but we need some stuff, so that's why we're stopping by. But we are kind of short on time, so.
Yeah, well, what can I do you for?
All right, what do we need, guys? She'll help you out.
Food.
And help direct you.
We need food, healing
yes,
items,
food. Yes, all of that.
perhaps some tinkerer's tools for me, since I did not have them.
Alrighty, let's see here. Let's see what we got.
Rondo is investigating everything in the store.
Okay, so Tinker's tools for the robot. Let's see, that will run you 50 gold.
That's steep, Patty. I mean, we don't get a family discount. I haven't been here a while.
Well, for you, sister, sure, you can have that 20% off.
Well, thank you, Patty. We appreciate that.
I get me.
Alright, so I'll run you 40 gold then.
All right.
Thank you.
Alright. Boink.
Oh, it's already in there. Woohoo! Tinker's tools. Now I can cook my food even better.
Cordoran nods in respect to Patty and asks, Patty, would you be able to provide any healing potions?
Healing potions, huh? Let me see here. Oh, well, we got plenty of those.
How much does a lesser run? Or the lowest tier? I forget what the tier is.
50 gold each.
50 each. Well, that's unfortunate. Thank you, though.
A Lucaria, huh? I ain't seen a whole lot of them around here.
I'm doing town.
You got the whole aura martial arts saying whoosh, pow, and she does what you can only assume are some kung fu punches to demonstrate her point.
Gordoin chuckles in appreciation. Yeah, a little bit here and there, as needed.
Well, hey, that's neat. I really only specialize in weapons, but if you wanted to get yourself some armor, yeah, actually, if you can't afford the,
I'll be okay without the armor, thank you. Prohibits
Yeah, if you
my
say so.
anyway.
You have anything that will heal me? Hopefully, a normal potion will heal me. I would hope a normal healing potion would heal me, but repair.
Yeah, that depends on
should
what
work
you
as
are,
well.
mister. You weigh,
I am something new. I am a 10 tech being. I am Rondo Whitewinds. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Whitewind, that's the Emperor's name, isn't it?
That's correct, yes.
Huh.
Father created me.
Well, if he made you, I imagine some any old regular healing potion will work just fine. And don't forget, y'all can patch up your own wounds when you're resting. Don't need healing potions for every little scrape and bruise.
I will need something to eat or materials, even if it is smithing materials. I can ingest those.
Yep, well, I got field rations for you. I got all the basics: jerky, dried fruit, biscuits, nuts. It's gonna be 5 silver for a pound of food, and that'll last you the whole day.
Hold on, Lakota wants back in.
Wait, it's 2 pounds. 5 silver for every 2 pounds of food.
Alright, Patty, I haven't been here a while, so I have to restock on all my stuff. What do you recommend? I don't know how long we'll be on this quest. Pretty well, I only have 1 holy water on me. What do you recommend?
Hold up. Okay, so it's...
There you go. Good girl. Good boy.
Well,
Alrighty.
have you been taking good care of your armor?
My armor? Probably not. What do you recommend?
All right. Well, Patty outlines you with the whole maintenance procedure for your chain shirt.
How much would that cost?
Oh no. Well, if you want me to shine it up for you, it should only take an hour or two. Let's say
We're kind of squished for time here, Patty. Maybe next time.
And you're gonna have to do it yourself when you set up camp. That's just how it goes with adventuring.
Yeah.
I can provide armor support if needed. I will definitely need food. Jerky sounds really good.
Let's see. You're gonna need your weapons, of course. You still got your mace and crossbow?
Yes, I have 1 mace and I have 1 my light crossbow.
Mary has a mace, a light crossbow, a shield, and a spear.
And a spear, yeah.
Well, I'd say you're about golden then.
I have my claws and my inbuilt cannon.
Heh. Well, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants. She
I'm not
shakes her
wearing
belly,
pants.
and you can you can hear the jingle of coins inside.
I'm not wearing pants.
Excuse me, Nono says, and he buys 10 days worth of rations
Alrighty.
and shoves them into his pouch.
We need to get what rations to. How much are the rations each?
Rations are 5 silver for 1 day worth.
Alrighty. So let's get about 10 days worth then too, just like no. That's going to be how much?
All right. That is going to be, with the discount, 4 gold.
4 gold. Alrighty.
Thank you, Patty.
Rondo has his claws and cannon, so
Mr. Karya, you sure you don't want at least some leather armor? That'll only cost you 8 gold.
Armor just slows me down. I'll be okay. Thank you.
Alrighty. Yeah, come to think of it, you look like a monk. I guess I shouldn't have worried.
Your care is well appreciated.
do
Alright.
you have any raw materials like rubber or metal? Oh, I'm already putting the rations in.
Raw materials.
Alrighty, should be 10
Patty.
days worth of rations,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I can eat raw materials as well, just in case. But
I'm thinking here. I could sell you ball bearings.
ball bearings, how much are those?
Let's see here. She looks them up on her computer. Well, for 2 pounds of ball bearings, that'll run you 1 gold. You can eat them, or you can spill them. Cause problems.
Alrighty, and that's for how many pounds? 1,
2.
for 2 pounds each. Alrighty. Let's get us two helpings. One in case I can, one for throwing and one for possibly eating. If I need to, I will
Alright.
go and find ores and rocks to eat, which are not very
Okay.
tasty, but that's what rations are.
Okay, so with the with Miss Mary's discount, that's going to cost you 16 silver.
Alright. Woohoo.
Patty, do you have the time for us?
Looks like it's 108.
Okay, the carnival.
Going to the
starts
carnival or
at 3.
something, or you heading
Yeah,
out?
yeah. The carnival starts at 3. We're just, trying to work logistics to get back in time.
All right.
2 ball bearings, right? Ouch. Ouch. Sweet.
Yes.
Careful claws. Don't bite. And be careful claws. It's already bad enough that Luna was being kitty. Yay.
Okay, is there anything else Rondo wants to buy, Fox?
At this point, probably at least 1 healing potion. I know that's 50, but
Alrighty.
that is going to be...
Can I
Ouch.
technically heal myself, just for future reference? That's
Yes,
like
you
an
can-
ability to others. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, your healing magic works on you, your healing items work on you.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Okay, 1 potion of healing. That'll be 40 gold.
40 gold. Okay, let's get that done. Give me that. There we go. He gives us the gold.
Alright, well, once she has all your money, she tosses them all up in the air, and the coin slot in her back opens wide to take in the coins. She must be a mimic.
Ooh. Oh yes, that is right. His father is a mimic, in part. The mimic king. He does not approve of the. He does not follow the other term.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I'm actually from Living City myself. Weird stuff, if you ask me.
It is, but he used a lot of that thing in creating me. So I suppose Mimic Inspiration helped create me as well.
You don't say. Alright, anything else I can help you with?
Does anybody else have rope? Rope is very important.
I have rope.
I think I'm. Let me check. No, I don't. But if
I'm
Gordwin
currently wearing it
has.
as a belt.
Gordwin, you don't need any other supplies from Patty? You're good?
I'm kitted out. My master sent me out from the name that escapes me. From Isengard. Well equipped.
Sorry, what was that, Nate?
I said my master sent me out from Isengard well equipped.
Yeah, Master Crunkdot, he said his name was.
Yes.
How much is rope?
Let me look that up real quick, because the item
Look at this
entry... The item entry doesn't mention how long.
Remember the
rope is.
discount, please, Patty.
I know,
Sure,
I
please.
know.
Thank you, ma'am.
Look, please stop. No, do not get caught in the cords. Lakota, stop.
That is the
Lakota,
wrong
no.
book.
Hold on, he unplugged the cords. Lakota, stop it. Come on, buddy.
Yeah. By the way, adventuring gear is in chapter 6 of the player's handbook, in case you run into a shop later.
Alrighty. How much is a rope? I missed it if you said
I
anything.
am
Just
still looking it up.
okay.
Rope it.
Hi,
Here.
still B.
You can grab the entry from my inventory.
All right. Let's assume it's 50 feet of rope. All right. So one gold for a 50-foot coil. So for you, that'll be 8 silver.
8 silver. Alrighty. Okay, let us get the rope, the 50
Boop.
feet of rope. It is better to be safe than sorry.
Where y'all gonna keep that anyway? I don't see no backpack on you.
Oh, I
Is that
have
one
my...
of them, or is that one of them Tannibal tricks?
It is 10 tech, yes.
Huh.
I'm sure Rondo kind of has like a pouch kind of thing going on. I mean, it's pretty
Probably.
standard for the family.
And Mary just needs to.
I don't know if it just opens up or whatever, but he will stick it in.
Mary just needs to fetch her backpack from her apartment.
It's probably pretty weird to
Yeah, it
have.
says I have one backpack worn this location. Yep.
Yeah, Rondo just reaches down and like pulls open a flap on his belly. Voop.
Huh,
Probably
not
very
bad.
weird. It is a family tradition to have a pouch. Father had pack rat things, which I am sure you are familiar with pack rats with that Rosen.
Oh yeah, Rosen Queen employs them all over the place.
Where-
Not
how
me
far
though.
is-
They had to make do with a mimic.
How far is my apartment from the carnival?
I'd say it's like a 10-minute walk.
And what's the current time?
The current time is now 1:15.
If everyone's done at the shop, we can head to the apartment.
All
We
right.
have another stop. Let's get a move on. Rather be there early.
I do not wish to miss the opening ceremony, yes. I can move quickly on all fours, and I do not have transportation mode yet, but I could give at least one person a ride, probably, maybe.
Ooh, me.
I suppose
Nono says, raising his hand.
Okay, hop aboard. Rondo goes on all fours.
And Nono climbs aboard.
Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Patty, for the discount and seeing you. And, keep in touch.
Yep, see y'all later. Don't be a stranger now.
Bow in respect to Patty as I leave.
She bows back. Again, the coins in her belly jingle as she does so. And,
I say a prayer for Patty before I step out of the shop.
Aw, aren't you, sweetheart?
I do thank you for the discount. Hopefully, I will meet you again later.
Well, hey, a Broom Raider give me plenty of business, so, you know, least I can do.
Alright, now we head to my apartment.
Quit rubbing on the microphone, Sylvan. Sorry if there's weird noises. Katie is rubbing on the microphone.
I don't really hear it that bad.
I don't hear it at all.
Yeah, I don't really hear it.
I pushed her away, and now she's attacking my hand again. So, alrighty.
Okay, I gotta open this book back up because I gotta have this in my hotbar at some point because I keep accidentally closing it. Oh, so where y'all headed anyway? Like you said, the carnival, but
Are you asking as Patty, or are you asking?
yes, I'm asking as Patty. Would I be doing the accent if I wasn't speaking as Patty?
I'm just.
We're just
double-checking.
clarifying because I thought we said goodbye to her.
I thought we left her.
Yeah, I thought we ditched her already, heading to my
Okay,
apartment.
in that case, never mind. You're going to the apartment.
Okay, sorry. We were confused. Anyway,
All right.
you said it was a 10-minute walk?
Yeah, it's a 10-minute walk to the apartment, and
Okay.
Hello, Luna.
all right. So, what is Mary doing? Just a quick in and out to get her stuff together.
Yeah, I haven't been to the apartment in a while. I just have to see what I have there. Just to take stock.
All right. Well, yeah. Mary has her other weapons. She stuck with the mason crossbow today, but she also has her shield and her spear. She fills her blanket, or she fills her backpack up with a blanket. Let's see. This hooded lantern.
Yeah, I have one hooded lantern.
Yeah.
I don't have extra rations in the apartment.
Nope. Your 7 days worth is all you got.
Okay.
Just eat the dried ramen raw.
Breakfast of champions.
Yeah. You're
There
Well, it might be
extra,
good to- it might be
holy
good to-
water,
Yeah, holy water just in case.
Yeah.
You never know how Fae are going to be.
I only have one right now.
Yep. And can't forget a change of clothes either. Once all that
Yeah.
once all that is packed up, it's back out and off to the west gate.
What's the time?
Once you've done getting everything together, it is let's say it's 2 o'clock.
How far of a walk from the carnival?
To walk to the carnival, it'll take about 40 minutes. It's like a 2-mile walk.
Is there
Hold on.
Yeah, we'll just walk it.
Alright, Fox, is something going on?
No.
Okay, I thought you said hold on.
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Wait, am I changing anything for my
No,
inventory?
you are not.
I'm good,
I'm
right?
not-
Okay.
Unless Sylvie running on the microphone sounded like hold on, which would be concerning.
I don't know.
It
Maybe
might have
she
been me
set
saying
off
let's
the
move on.
No, the soundboard is currently off. You okay, sweetie?
Okay, let's see. I don't have any music for exactly this thing, but you make it to it's about right. I said it was what, 140? So
Yeah, you said 40 minutes.
yeah. All right. So you make it to the West Gate with about 40 minutes to spare, and there's already quite a crowd gathered around. All of them Agatu citizens or travelers. They seem to be, some of them seem to be wondering where exactly the carnival is, while others are watching the sky.
Oh, we're watching the sky. Does it appear on floating islands? It seems more
No,
like
they come out. No, actually, they come out of a portal.
Oh. Well, okay then.
Gordorin posts up out of the way just to keep an eye on everything in the group.
All right. Well, yeah. Gordon spots a crow Rito pacing back and forth, rather suspiciously.
Can I make a perception check? Like just to see like if there's anything suspicious on his person.
All right. Sure. Make the perception check, and I will pull up my notes on this NPC.
15.
Okay. Let's see here. These are just spells. Okay. All right. Well, the only thing on the crow that you notice that's even remotely out of place is her dagger, and even that is pretty standard as far as travelers go.
I make note of the Rito and keep an eye on him.
All right. Let me make a note of you making a note of the Rito. Okay, I could have sworn I had a pen lying around here. Where is it? Did it fall down? Or did I drop it on the table? No, it's here. Oh, that is a table, but it's not the table I was thinking of. Alright. Alright. Whoops! Alright, so as for the rest of the team, they've got about 40 minutes until the carnival is scheduled to open. What will Rondo do?
Well, Rondo is just being kind of curious with everybody around. And just kind of, keeping an eye on where the others are, but he's trying to he's just being curious, snuffling around and saying hi to people.
Okay, and what about Mary?
This is the front gate, right? We haven't entered.
This is the
anything.
west gate.
Okay. There's no vendors or anything around? That's not till inside? Or...
No vendors that she can see.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just stick with the group then. Just to wait for the door to open.
Alright, well, a very slow 30 minutes pass. Eventually the Crow Rito wanders off somewhere. And, Loading. Alright, at precisely 2:52 p.m., according to Rondo's internal clock, a rift opens in the afternoon sky and a great caravan of wagons come through, each pulled by a horse or a giant fox flying on butterfly wings. They circle the city in a great figure eight, then make for the plains just to the west of the city gates, past the crowd. As soon as the wagons land, all the attractions magically spring to life out of the wagons, instantly setting up the carnival grounds. Some carnival hands unfurl a blue carpet, which transforms into a lazy river surrounding the carnival grounds.
Rondo is very much like wagging his tail and like showing like childlike fascination here.
Some other carnival hands come out. Come out. Among them, a strange. Shoot. Fox. What color did we say Jet was by default?
Weren't we going with kind of like a light blue? We're either going with a light blue or
Yeah.
like the black or something. I think it was light blue and like a cream, a reddish cream colored chest sort of thing.
Yeah, a light blue rabbit with wings and antlers is among the carnival hands, and the rabbit and his buddy unfurl a large brown carpet, which transforms into a bridge crossing the river.
He's also not like all the all the way anthro rabbit. He's slightly more feral than a normal one, I guess. We were going with that, right? Because I got that one inspiration picture there that is kind of like his shape. That one that we posted.
Yeah,
before.
okay.
So he's not exactly like fully like the typical anthro bun, but he's a little more rabbity.
Yeah, even among the carnival hands, which are all wearing cloth butterfly wings, by the way. They all, even among all of those, this rabbit stands out.
I still have to finish drawing him, but that was part of an inspiration for his shape, at least.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 p.m. sharp, a voice from the fairy statue on top of the ticket booth announces that the Witchlight Carnival is now open. So, after setup is complete, the rabbit, Jet, is approached by the newest hand at the carnival, the gnome bard Tumblestrum, who has apparently been transformed into a Moogle by this world's logic. Well, like I promised, Mr. Witch gave you tonight off, Jet. Here's the tickets, have fun, mate. As she pushes 4 carnival tickets into Jet's hand, he recalls the events of 3 days prior. Miss Tumblestrum foretold the arrival of 4 travelers seeking passage to the Feywild tonight. Their shapes and colors whispered to her by the magical strings of her lute. With a serious expression, she warned Jet that the fate of the carnival, as well as his 2 missing friends, depends on the success of their quest, and that he should accompany them to Prismeer. But first, she said, the 5 of you should enjoy the festivities. A single ticket for each of the 4 guests was all she could afford, but it should suffice to prepare them for the wonders they will soon face.
Alrighty, yeah.
Rondo.
And Jet now sees, in the distance, 4 guests matching the descriptions Tumblestrum gave him. A blue jackal, a bear in red, a kobold in green, and a blue tiger. The 4 tickets must be meant for them, because as an employee, Jet has free access to all the attractions. The others get 8 rides per ticket. So what will Jet do?
Well, he's done with work, so it's time to get to work with other work, I guess. So, time for a hop, skip, and a jump. He'll probably like hop over people and glide or whatever he can with his wings, and just go straight for them. Like, oh, a rabbit's work is never done, I guess. Well, he's had plenty of time probably to experience the carnival, but hey, we got special guests to invite in. So let's make our way straight to him. Hop in between people. I mean, he can't really hop off people unless it's going to be light enough to not knock people over. Incoming strange rabbit.
How close is Gorduin to Rondo?
Well, that depends on where he was standing, doesn't it?
I don't have a map. I don't have a point of reference.
All right. I do actually have a map. Hang on here.
Rado was probably getting back towards the others once the portal opened. So,
all right. Here's the map. So let's say, let's drive Jet into the party sheet while we're at it.
I can. Let me see the map. Why is it so weird? No.
Double click the blue and then you can make it big and then drag around the middle mouse.
With the middle mouse, that is very weird. Alrighty, well there we go.
Oh yeah, that's weird to move, but okay.
Yeah, it doesn't even work completely for me. Okay, so let's say
the squeaky noises. Hopefully, Jet didn't like bounce off plushy folk.
Okay, so let's say Gorduin is, I don't know, here-ish, and the other three are here, probably.
I cannot see where people are. Oh, there we go.
Alright, yep, southeast corner.
Hold on, I'm getting assistance with the map because I also have a trackpad.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's if you're having issue, Brian, it's probably gonna be really hard for me to use it. I mean, I have a wireless mouse.
Can you two-finger swipe, or?
Yeah, it's really not cooperating. I might have to use a wireless mouse for next time.
Alright, good to
Yeah,
know.
it's not working on my end.
Okay, so
we have like 7 minutes anyway because
Yeah.
Nate and I gotta get off at 10. But yeah, it's not really working with my track.
Okay, well, let's finish this scene and then we will get on our way.
Finish the scene. Okay.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, so Jet is approaching Nono and Mary and Rondo. How does Mary respond to this strange winged rabbit coming in? And
He also has fangs too, which is probably fairly unusual for a rabbit, but yes.
He has fangs too. And Gorduin, even from where you are, you can tell by this
Gorduin
rabbit's...
is away from the keyboard right now. Hold on 1 minute.
Okay.
Wait, he's coming. Yeah, he was looking for something for the mouse. Hold on.
Yes, Luna.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out the.
I know you want to.
I mean, we could do it next session, Nate, because they're asking something for you. Oh wait, I have mine in my. Oh, no, that's okay. Is it gonna go in? Okay. Wait, I have to turn it on. Yeah, allow. Okay, now I can. Wait. Almost.
Luna, what? Why must you be such a husky?
Luna puppy.
I'm gonna have to use the other thing first. Okay, yeah, definitely I'll have, yeah. We're all right. Where are we? The front. Oh, I got it. Okay. Now I have a working mouse.
Nice.
I haven't used my
okay.
wireless mouse in like years, but I knew I should have kept it for some. Anyway, okay. Nate's back
Okay.
on now. You were asking something for his character?
Yes. Okay. So Gordwin can see from just by looking at the rabbit from his aura that this rabbit, unlike practically every other person at the carnival, is a fae.
Okay.
All right.
now we're
So
looking-
Mary, the rabbit approaches you with some tickets in his hand. What will Mary do?
One of those for me, I asked him.
You gotta stop, I'm trying to do something. Ah, yes. It's for you and all your companions here. Oddly enough, we seem to be expecting you. But hey, free tickets to the event. So,
What's the main event?
well, the entire carnival is the main event. You got the tickets to go and experience quite a bit of things. I mean, I get to do it anyways all the time, but apparently
What?
you're needed for a thing. So,
What, do you,
special.
what ride do you recommend to try first?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, put you on the spot. Now you guys are telling.
Well,
What do you recommend? The first time at the carnival. If it sucks, it's on you. No pressure.
Let's see. Well, the bubble pop teapot is pretty interesting.
Oh, is that like what's that thing in Disney?
If you like flying, the bubble top teapot is the thing you want to try out.
Okay.
If you like a bit of horror, you could try the mystery mine. And of course,
He sounds safer.
there's going to be the big top extravaganza at 7.
Yeah, nah, that's later. Do the T one first.
Well, I got the day off, so I'm here to show you around and have some fun too. Apparently, we got a thing that we all need to do. I would say it would be unusual to expect you all, but well, I've been working here for years and years now, so I've learned to expect the unexpected. So, welcome to the carnival, and I'll be joining you for now and showing you around, and you just go on the rides and stuff. I don't know how good I am with an Irish accent, but it has a definite
Okay.
accent.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. I'm Nono of Kukupo. And
glad
Nono
to meet you.
reaches up and offers his hand.
Jet shakes pretty firmly. Hi, I'm Jet. Jet Jackalope, you can call me. So, it's a pleasure to meet you. Well, what names the rest of you got?
I'm Paul Gordon.
Gordon, nice to meet you. Some sort of jackal, I take it, but I've met all sorts of folks. It's the first I've met of, but that just makes it more interesting. Plus, I say blue is a good color.
Nod respectfully.
Alrighty. And who might the bear lass be?
Yes, this is Sister Mary. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. Ah, sister, someone from the church. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone can have some fun.
I'm just a devoted servant.
Well, even the most devoted get to have time to have fun here at the carnival. So, well, welcome here. You got your tickets to go in, and Rondo is just kind of probably staring at Jet for a bit. Like, I am Rondo Whitewinds. It is a pleasure to meet you. Huh. Has Jet ever encountered anything like Rondo or Warforged or anything before?
Well, he did go on a trip to what the Carnival Hands are calling the Megamon universe a couple months ago. I was excited.
Oh, Oh, is it the world I'm thinking of?
Yes, and the residents did look an awful lot like Rondo.
Oh, I saw some folks like you in one of our previous stops. Well, hey, if you're visiting here too, then welcome to the carnival, Rondo.
All right, and with that, I think we should end the adventure for now.
Alrighty.
All right. In terms of stuff, will we all be good for the next session being February 24th?
Let me check.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I know Fox doesn't know his schedule ahead of time that far in advance.
I might be available next week. Let me double check. I can open my schedule right now because I can access it from my website.
That's handy.
It's for next week.
I think we're okay for the 24th. Yeah. we should be fine.
I will be back. Oh my god, that's a long. Oh. The 10-hour shift next Monday, but yes, I'll be back next Monday. I'll be around. I get off at 4. Jeez.
Okay.
No, that's what the heck? I don't think that's accurate, but okay.
All right. I might actually be busy next Monday.
Alrighty. Oh.
So I do think the 24th is going to be our earliest opportunity.
Alright, I should have every other non-delivery truck day since they want me doing shipping and receiving and doing store manager
nice.
stuff instead. So, even though I'm not a store manager, but whatever. Okay.
Yeah, 24th should be fine for us.
All right, then it's a date. Okay. Thank you for playing with us, and good night. And thank you all on Twitch and later on YouTube for watching this thing.
Indeed. Huh. I'll be around. Well, next Wednesday I have off. Although I'm closing Tuesday. So Monday and Wednesday and Saturday evening. I'm only closing one day. Woo, it's a miracle. Alrighty.
Alright.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Have a good
I
night.
can't promise the best Irish accent, but I will try my best. At least this is not a group that's not going to complain about me trying accents like what I was in before, so...
I mean, nobody complained about my Sandy Cheeks impression.
Yeah. This group I was in before, I did a Hawaiian accent and people complained. Like, okay,
In spite of the fact that the RP was set in Alola, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. I don't know. It's weird. Alrighty, well, I'm going to be signing off, and I will try to draw Rondo and Jet when I can. I've just been working so much in closing, I haven't had time to do it. So that's just an inspiration picture I have on my stream. It's not actually what he looks like. It's his basic body shape, but I will draw him and Rondo. Nice. Both are just pictures like we grabbed from the net that fit for now, so I will work on my own drawings.
Right.
I have an annoying kitty again. Everybody stay well, be well. I should be around tomorrow and Wednesday, and hopefully we can continue trails and east. So, thanks for tuning in. Everybody stay well. Everybody be well. Bye-bye.